I'm getting ready to snipe 5 puppets with 1 bullet. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SCUM Single-player episode. Today is all about growing. That's right, we're hunting for seeds. On the last episode, I was running around the World War II bunkers and they were sort of promising. I then had enough time and resources to go and try out one of the hazmat lockers. Unfortunately for me and my ape brain, I chose the wrong locker. Not only that, I failed the lockpicking. I was gutted. Today, however, is all about seeds. I have a fairly large planter box back at home and I want to line it with fruits and veggies of all types in the game. These are a few locations I like to search for seeds, on vineyards, inside farmsteads, and these little remote buildings which can be found near the top zones of the map. Once we've accumulated enough seeds, maybe one of every type that I can get my hands on, we'll return home and get the planter box weeded, fertilised, and then sow our crops. Hello there ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SCUM Single-player episode. So as I said, we're going to be doing a seed run today. We're also going to need to find some fertilizer, we're going to need to find some spray bottles of fungicide, hopefully pesticide, and the other one, I can't remember what the other one is, but we'll find it. We'll definitely find it. Also, I might have to return home before we do any of this because inventory kind of full, car kind of full. We need to make ourselves another box, it seems, and we need to throw it into the car. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, have you seen the latest leak from Tomislav? It features a very Pripyat-looking location. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, are you copying Call of Duty? Are you copying Call of Duty? No, that's a real place. It's a real place. Everybody's like, it's not Chernobyl, it's not Pripyat. Yes, it's Pripyat. That's Chernobyl. Some people are like, this is Call of Duty, why are you copying Call of Duty? Silly people. Oh, fuel. Speaking of fuel, actually, we're going to stop off here and we're gonna fill up the gas. We're going to fill up with gas. Anybody home? It doesn't look like it. Ooh, free fuel. Free fuel. Yum. Right. The other thing that I need to get rid of is most of the heavy duty armour that I've got on right now. I've got bulletproof armour on. I don't normally wear bulletproof armour. Now a lot of people are probably going to be like, but what if you get shot? And I'm specifically talking about multiplayer. I don't even wear armour on multiplayer because it's so much of a chore. It's not really a chore as such. It's just heavy. It makes everything heavy. I don't like being heavy. I like being nice and light, nimble, agile, whatever the words you want to use. I want to be that. So, I don't normally wear armour when it comes to multiplayer. Ooh, where is it? Oh, there it's there. We'll just pick that up because I kind of want it. I kind of want that. Oh, money! Money! I like money. A lot of people have been asking me where I've been, where the episodes have been, because I've not been releasing anything this week really. Oh, seeds! Seeds! Potato seeds! What else? We've got spinach seeds. I like spinach. I kind of like spinach. And I also kind of like potatoes. You know, you can make them into chips, you can make them into crisps, you can... I don't want to hear anybody in the comments being like, oh, chips are crisps and crisps are chips. No, wrong. You've either got chips, which are like your French fries, and they are chips. Trust me, they're chips. We perfected the deep fried fucking potato. We're good at it. We know what we're talking about. And crisps, because when you crunch them, they go crisp. You know, they go crispy. No, don't. I made a mistake. I did a silly. Hold on. Is that enough room? That's enough room. Get that on the back. There we go. Right, we got fuel. Let's head back home. We've also got a couple of seeds, which is a good start. Spinach and potatoes, and we need to get pears, we need to get apples, lemons, watermelons. God, there's loads! There's only one thing that doesn't yield a seed, from what I've found. It's bananas. Why can we not grow bananas? I want to grow bananas. I want to grow bananas. Devs, let me grow... Oh, fucking hell. Devs, let me grow bananas. Everybody should grow bananas. Grow like nice big banana trees. You know what I mean? Nice big apple trees and banana trees, pear trees, cherry trees. That'd be good. And on your left, you will see the monolith. Or the triangle, wherever you want to call it. Anyway. I hope we can find plenty of seeds today because I don't want to be running around the map too much. I might stop off here on the way back, mainly because that's a good location for food. That's just, in general, that's a good location for food. This bit right here, and this little triangle here, this little farmstead right there. We're also going to cut the corner here. Beep beep, get out the way. Oh, I jumped over it! I jumped over it! So I'm a pretty good driver. Also, I know a lot of people don't like this. I know a lot of people are like, the cars don't work like that. The devs haven't implemented the damage features. Yeah, I know. I'm driving the car. I know. That's not realistic. Soon it will be. It will be. It will be. Just come on. Just simmer down. Calm. Everybody be calm. Just have to let the devs do their job, let the devs do their work, and stop screaming at them. Because if you scream at them enough times, they're going to have to put down what they're doing, and then they're going to have to tell you what the hell they're doing. Whereas, you could just be patient and let them do what the hell they're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? You don't rock up to like a carpenter and go, why is this not completed? They're going to have to stop and then get the rest of the work done after they've finalised, like, explaining to you why it's not done. And then that's time wasted. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's silly. A lot of people are, understandably, some people are angry. Some people are being like, right, okay, this is a valid argument. People are annoyed that some of the cars are gone, that some of the things are not implemented yet. But, you know, you can't rush perfection. It's just not something that you can do. Right, now that we're here, oh, look at the state of that. Look at the absolute state of that planter box. That is absolutely wild. Look at all those weeds. To be honest with you, do you know what I would like them to do? Because technically, dandelions, these things right here, dandelions are technically weeds. However, you can eat them. You can eat these things. I wouldn't go outside right now and like get a fistful of dandelions and just ram it into your face. Don't do that. Like look up like a book on foraging and gathering and stuff like that. You can eat dandelions. You can eat them, but just be careful about that. Don't, as I said, don't go out, take a fistful and go rah, and ram it into your face. I wish we could take the weeds out and make them into something, like some sort of, I don't know, make a salad out of it. Because there's a lot of fruits, there's a lot of veggies in this game. You should be able to make a fruit salad, you should be able to make a salad. Guaranteed that's something that you could do in real life, but it's in the game. Anyway, let's get this stuff emptied. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna pile everything in. I'm gonna keep those, and I'm gonna keep that. Throw everything else in said box. Get all this good stuff in here. I did remember that we did actually get some half decent gear out of that bunker, even though I did fail it. Which was, I'm not gonna lie, it was heartbreaking. See when I came off, and I was like, I failed that. They're gonna laugh at me. There's so many people who are gonna laugh at me, man. This is horrible. Then Cross, one of my moderators on my Discord, decided to drop a little bombshell on me by telling me that was the wrong locker to even begin with. So not only did I waste my time, I also wasted like my screwdriver. I wasted so much stuff, man. Oh, it was bad. That was bad. Oh, I want to take this off as well because that makes me heavy. Don't want to be heavy. Don't want to be fat. Don't want to be husky. Right. Take the helmet off. We're going to eat our wee sardines. Wish we'd get some tomato sauce with these. Sardines, tomato sauce, and some toast. Buttered, like salted butter on like nice, really well-fired toast. Yum. Yum. Also, I like how a lot of people were like grilling me. Well, they weren't grilling me, but they were kind of like, you eat beans and toast? Yeah, of course I do. Who doesn't eat beans and toast? Beans and toast is awesome. Like, unironically, a lot of people actually do like beans on toast. Some people can't comprehend that. It's strange. It's very weird. There's a like, oh, that's disgusting. It's like, no, it's not. It's not disgusting. What are you talking about? It's actually really good. But they don't want to agree with me. They don't want to. Oh, I forgot we had the Mosin. Mosin's a good gun. I like the gun. I like guns. I like them. I like them a lot. Also, I like how one of the devs decided to respond to my my Twitter post. Now, a lot of people don't have Twitter who watch me on YouTube. Understandably, I don't like Twitter either. I kind of don't like it. I don't like Facebook either. It's boring. It's a boring social media platform, and it's just yuck, horrible. But they decided to respond to what I said that I wanted in SCUM, like things implemented into SCUM. I even decided to, like, maybe shove in a little Warhammer right there. Just, just shove a little Warhammer in there. Just because, we don't... I'm not saying that I don't like the sledgehammer. I would just prefer not to have a sledgehammer, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? I don't want a sledgehammer. I want a warhammer. I want something that's, tested. Well tested throughout history. Do you know? and obviously some people are like, yeah, but it's survival. It's a survival game. But at the same time, I'm like, if this is a survival game, why have we got the Dows? Why have we got something from a dynasty that no longer exists? Why have we got... Well, I'm not going to say why have we got my helmet, because, like, I know some people are going to be like, it's a streamer item. It is a streamer item. I admit that. It is a streamer item. It's my streamer item. But a lot of people seem to enjoy it. They seem to enjoy the armor capabilities of my helmet, even though a real helmet like that probably wouldn't stop a bullet. But it is armor. It is armor. And I'm glad that people are enjoying it and using it to its full potential. Some people are doing a lot of weird things with it, like burning it. Weirdos. You can't burn a helmet. Maybe you can melt it down. You can't burn it, though. Right, we're almost done here. I know I'm blethering away. I know I'm constantly talking here. I know. I apologise. Give me just a second here. We'll get through this. We'll get through this together. There we go. Get that in there. Get that in there. Look at all this stuff I've got. Look at all this stuff I've got. There's too much stuff in here. There's too many things. It's a weird thing for me to say, that I've got too many things. There's just too many things here. Why did I take all this? Why didn't you guys stop me? Why didn't you guys stop me? There's no need to have any of this. There's no need. Right. In there. In there. I'm just willy-nilly throwing this stuff in cupboards because I don't have the time to just, organise these things. And I know some people will be like, wait, he's organising all his stuff, he couldn't have done that off screen. Raging. Right. Do I want to keep doing... I'm thinking, my brain's working overtime. I'm actually just in from my work, by the way. So if I'm a wee bit hyperactive, like if I'm talking a wee bit fast, I do apologise. I had quite a few coffees. I had about 12. No, not 12. Not 12. That's a number that would make me talk to electricity. I had a fair few coffees today, so if I'm a little bit chipper, if I'm a little bit hyperactive, I do apologise. I know some people don't like it when I'm like, constantly spilling out information and garbage. Right, we're almost done. Then we can go get our seeds, then we can go get our fertilizer. We're actually going to go to the building behind us right now, or after I finish this off, and we're going to grab the fertilizer, which is possibly in one of the buildings. It's probably in that building right there. I've still got the shotgun in my hands. There's no ammo in that. Cool. Don't need that. Because I've got a nice shotgun in here. Right. Is this empty? It is empty. Cool. I can do this. Oh, the brain on me. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Drop that, drop that. Watch this. Oh, big brain. Massive brain. Huge, huge brain. Huge, humongous brains. There we go. Put that there. We'll just throw that in. Get in there. And that in there as well. I should really build a box. I should really build a box for this, all this stuff as well. Put that there. I'm going to need to repair this, unfortunately, which means I might have to take it to a trader. I think it's the general chassis that's damaged right now, and not necessarily the key panels of this vehicle. So, we may have to do that at some point. Ah, don't drop that. That's a silly thing to do. Right. I think we can go. I think we can leave now. I will build a box a little bit later on, but before we do that, let's go over here. Let's run over to this little building over here. Get the dowel out, because there's going to be one on the ground. Ah, die! Sorry, I got a wee bit worked up there. The shuriken, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take the shuriken. We'll also take the rubber band as well, because there is a few items that I do want to craft eventually that require the rubber band. Is the Rat-a-tat still in the game? Is that still in the game? Or did they remove that? Oh, wait a minute. Did they remove it? See, I've not been really paying attention to some of the crafted items, but it looks like the Rat-a-tat has actually been taken out of the game. The automatic crossbow. I can't actually see it anymore. I can't see the magazines. Is that it? No, it's a fishing reel. That's an improvised fishing reel. There's the guns, flashlight, improvised mine. I don't see the Rat-a-tat. I can only see the improvised crossbow. That's a shame. That is a damn shame. Right. Fertilizer. Give me fertilizer. I could just poop in my own planter box. Do you know? You know what I mean? You just squat over it. That's a disgusting thought. That's rotten. That's a disgusting thought. God's sake, Feudal, what are you doing? Right. Get that in there, and then we can leave. Right, driving time. We need to go to one of the farms. So, one farm in particular that I want to go back to is the one in Bravo 3. And then there is one in Bravo 3 over here, more so towards the middle of the zone. We could technically go up to the vineyard, which is up here in Charlie 3. It's up on this unofficial road. There's a few other places that I want to go to, and some of the best orchards are over in like the 0 sectors. A lot of the good like kind of fruit tree locations are down in the alpha sectors. I don't necessarily think there's anything great in like the snow sectors, but we could check. We could check. Right. Before we do anything, let's go down to... In fact, let's go to the middle, and then let's go to this one. Let's go in a nice little order right here. Let's make everything simple. Simple is easy. You know what I mean? Right. What's the boot? Have I got any bullets in this? Ah, I can't check. I can't check. I've also only got one magazine as well. Not great. Not great, but we make do with what we've got. And I only have 5 sluggies left. No, I thought I was going to make that. There's also a couple... Oh. Actually. So, for a lot of new players, I think this is really for you guys. See, if you go to each individual town, like for example, we're in Charlie 3 town. There's also a town up in Delta 3. There's a town in Bravo 3, Bravo 2, Bravo 1. I don't think there's a town in Bravo any of the 0 sectors apart from this one down here in Zulu 0. You can't really you can't really say that the nuclear power plant is a town, even though it's not. Charlie 1, you know, those kind of places. If you check all of the in fact, there's a tree right there. If you check all of the gardens, check all the gardens, you'll find yourself some food. So I'm just gonna leave the car there. This is, I believe, an apple tree. Apple tree. Right, we'll collect the seeds from that. There we go. We've got seeds. We've got some apple seeds. But if you want to find food, as I said, check the gardens. Always check the gardens. If the tree says cut, it means it's not a, a fruit tree. If it says search, you've probably landed on a fruit tree. You've most probably landed on a fruit tree. The other thing that you want to look out for is, if I can find one over here, I think it's more so towards the centre of this town. Oh, I've annoyed one. No! Oh, this Dow was awesome. This Dow was awesome. I love this weapon already. I'm in love! It's a cutting weapon that actually cuts! Oh! Right. Maybe that one? Maybe that house over there? No, those are ferns. So what you want to do is you want to look for... Right, okay, we'll go to this one because that is technically a fruit tree. I think that's a cherry tree. That is a cherry tree. This is a wild cherry tree. But we didn't find anything in it. This one's also got cherries in it, I believe. Or is it? Is this cherries? No, this is apples. This is an apple tree. There's nothing in it. Ah, there we go. These ones over here. These houses over here. You can see that they've got the little wire fences around them. So let me just grab these trees. This is another cherry tree. There's nothing in it. So there you go. The wee wooden fences. That's what you want to aim for, I think. Wooden fences. Yeah, wooden fences. Look. So, if you notice that there's a slight colour difference here, and you can also search the ground, these are potatoes. You've got some potatoes. There's also... Is that another potato? Or is that just a... Nah, that's just a basic leaf. So what you want to look for is these plants right here if you want to look for potatoes. Alright? Now, sometimes if you go into another little garden, sometimes you'll find something a little bit different. Sometimes you'll find celery, sometimes you'll find carrots. Bingo! We found some cucumbers. And that is ramson right there. See that really green, bright green coloured leaf? That's ramson. If we could get some, that would be great. There you go. Ramsons. Easy peasy. Right, let's get some cucumbers. Getting lots of veggies here, this is good. Lots and lots of veggies. This is also going to go towards my food stock as well, because I don't have much in the way of food. There's also a lot of puppets kind of kicking about, but we're in a relatively safe area, so we shouldn't have a problem with them. I'm just going to go check the rest of these gardens, seeing as how I'm here. See if I can get some cherries. I'd like to get a cherry tree. That'd be good. A wee cherry tree. Wee cherry tree. Let's go. Cherries. Nay cherries. Raging. Absolutely raging. Right, we'll head back to the car now. I don't want to be stuck here too long because the puppets are spawning in great numbers right now. I've already killed 2. I don't want to make the whole horde descend on me right now. Danger. Oh, there's another fruit tree. In fact, there's a whole host of fruit trees right there. What we got? Oh, we got pears. Get ourselves a pear tree. Partridge in a pear tree. It's no Christmas yet though. Right. More apples. Let's go for the apples. Apples, let's go. More apples. Let's get the apple. I'm just gonna have like, an orchard at this point. I may as well just make it not right, cherries. Yes! Wild cherries, there we go. We finally got some cherries. Nothing in there, unfortunately. Couple more fruit trees over here. We'll check them. We're kind of parallel with the car right now. At least I think we are. Apple. Oh, hello, mate. Go on, jump that fence, I dare you. I dare you, double dare you. This weapon's really good. Massive fan, big fan. Big fan of the Dow. Dow's a good weapon. If you want a good cutting weapon that will do the job for you, get yourself a Dow. Or Dow. Dow? A Diddy Dow. Right. Let's get this one. Rush! Ooh, you nearly swung at me. That could have been bad. Right. A couple more cherry trees. Couple more fruit trees. fact, there's a little garden over there. You can look at my character pointing at it. It's over there. It's right there. Right there. Right, this is a couple more apple trees. We'll just take the apples off of these. What we'll do is we'll get about... Oh, more pears, that's good. I have a backpack full of food right now. A backpack full of food. Right, more cucumbers. Cucumberinos, let's go. Bet he only gives me one. Right, that's one. That's two, that's good. Lots of seeds, we're getting lots of seeds. 3. Oh, grand 4. 5. That's plenty, I think. That's plenty of seeds right there. But it's mostly fruit and very limited veg. So what we want to do is probably go find ourselves some watermelon, maybe some pumpkins, you know? Main thing that we need to get now is some fertilizer. Now, fertilizers can be found in those little kind of farm buildings. Right, we'll turn these in. We'll just turn most of these into seeds, shall we? Okay, so that's 3. So that's 6, 9, 12. We'll get 15, right? We'll get 15. 15 cucumber seeds. 15 wads of cucumber seeds. That is enough. I think that's enough. Right, we'll also get some more apple seeds. So we'll just use up 4 of these. So we can get 15 apple trees. There we go. Turn that into seeds. Turn that into seeds. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. So that can be saved. These can all be saved for eating later. Let's turn these into seeds. We haven't got 5 pairs. So we'll just use 6 for right now. There we go. Apple seeds, throw them in. Collect seeds for potatoes. We're only going to get 6 of these. And then we'll collect seeds for the cherries. And can we collect seeds for the ramsons? No, we can just eat that though. Okay. Take your helmet off. Remember to take your helmet off. Remember to take any sort of face mask off if you want to start eating things. Because if there's something in your way, like in the way of your mouth, you will not be able to drink and or eat. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people have been freaking out. They've still been freaking out, even though a lot of people have already pointed it out. That they should just take off their respirator. They should take off their... they should take off a helmet. They should take off a mask. They should take off a Halloween mask. Do you know what I mean? So, just remember to take your helmet off. Remember to take the thing that's covering your mouth off before you start eating. I forgot cucumbers are actually quite hearty things in this game. Usually they're not that hearty. They're just liquid to me. Just crunchy liquid. Cucumbers! Crunchy liquid. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, is it because I'm standing still? It's because I'm standing still. Watch. Look. It's because I was standing still. Silly bugger. Right. Let's go get ourselves some fertilizer. I should really go get that airdrop, but at the same time... Nah. No point. I don't have any of my lockpicking equipment, and I certainly don't have any bobby pins with me. Beep beep. Get out the bastard road. Ooh, that was a scratch. I just damaged the bodywork on that. Paintwork has got a massive silver score on the left-hand side, and possibly a massive dent where the 2 doors meet. That'll be costly. Right. There's also a little bit up here, as I said, that's got plenty of food on it. Now, there might be some sunflower seeds up here that we can grow some sunflowers. At least I hope we can do that. If we can't, I'm going to be sad. Right here. So that's a bunch of fruit trees. There's our sunflowers. What we'll also do is we'll check that little building over there. Those buildings right there, normally there's like carrots, onions and potatoes growing in these, but I know for a fact that there's nothing in here. There's nothing in these ones. These ones are devoid of any sort of fruit and or veg. Right, let's get some sunflower seeds. Gimme the sunflowers. Now, on my live stream, I also showed you how unlucky I am with sunflower seeds, and it's starting to come across the same way on my single-player save. So, we might not get our sunflower seeds. We might not get them. Oh, we might not get them, last sunflower. We didn't get them. Raging. Absolutely raging. Game clearly does not like me. Now, there is a few other fruit trees here, but I'm not going to bother with them for right now because we've got enough apple trees, we've got enough cherry trees and enough pear trees, so we don't have to worry about those. The main thing that I want to worry about is vegetables. We've got potatoes, we've got... Car was being a little bit excessive right there. Did you see that? Bouncing about the place. Oh wait, what am I doing? There could be fertilizer in there. There could be fertilizer in here. And this one up here. This is the one I want to go to. There could be fertilizer in here, so let's jump out. That building right there. That one right there. That's the one that you want to go into if you want to try and find fertilizer. Fertilizer. Pipe wrench. That's not what I'm after. Metal. A bobby pin. What we got in here? Oh, weed repellent. That's good. That's a good find. That's what we wanted. We've just got some metal right there. Let's double check inside here. Open both doors. Nothing there. Anything in here? Screwdriver. That's a good find. I'm surprised that Horde hasn't spawned here. Usually there's a massive Horde that spawns here. Like if you've watched previous episodes on this channel, you'll know fine well how engulfed this place can get. They spill out onto the road. It's genuinely impressive the way that they work. Right, let's get back into the car. Go back to the next one. Or just go down the road. We'll just go next door, really. Ambient noises trying to put me off my stride. You buggers. Don't think so. Right. Now, can I just say, pro? That was pro. That was pro stoppage right there. That was pro. That was good. Give me some credit, guys. Come on. Right, what we got in here? Nothing to start with, which is not particularly good. Oh, what was that? That was a padlock. Anything in here? Oh, pickaxe, one of my favourite melee weapons in the game. One of my favourite puppet killing weapons. And also player killing weapons. Have you ever thrown one of these at like somebody's head? It kind of just sticks in them. And they're kind of standing there like, huh. Guess I have one of these now. Right, search. Let me search. Why can I not search? Why can I not jump? Oh no. What's going on? Something bad's happening. I can't. Something bad has happened. Oh no. I can't do anything. I can't. I'm mashing F to get out. I'm mashing spacebar. Right, I'll be back in 2 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to quickly restart this. Okay, we're back. We're back. Now I can actually do things and open doors and stuff like that. Oh, that was so weird. All because I jumped through the window. Like, as soon as I jumped through the window, the game stopped registering all of my commands. It would only register my WASD keys. I couldn't even left click or right click. It genuinely wouldn't do anything. That was awfully strange. That might be one for the bug reports. I mean, ever since, what was it, 0.6? Yeah, 0.6. That's when jumping through windows became, like, a gamble, a 50-50 gamble, if you know what I mean. So, back in 0.6, I think it was 0.7, I can't remember which one. It was either one of those. You would jump through a window and your character would get launched underground, like underneath the map, and fall to an infinite death. And now it seems you can jump through the windows, but it will stop all functions. Which is odd. Which is very strange. Very strange indeed. Didn't like that. My immediate response was to panic. Panic! Right, get out of the car. Come on. It's a big boy. Right, big man. Go on then. Square go. Oh, this weapon's so cool. This weapon is so cool. Ooh. Right. We may as well just, eliminate them with the dowel. It needs to be wetted more. Look at this weapon though. And bonk. It's so good. It's such a clean weapon. It's like the katana. It's like the same strength as the katana. Oh, that's perfect. Everything about this is perfect. I've not even used a bullet yet. Alright, big man, let's see what you're made of. Right, we'll take out this guy because I know fine well I'll forget about him. And then he'll come up behind me and slap me in the back of the head. Right, big man. One in. Dead. Oh, it's a wee bit stormy. It's about to get a wee bit stormy. Not good. Right, glass cannon. Right to the back there. Right, yeah. Come on then. Oh, it's so easy. Right, we'll eliminate the glass cannon. Oh. Dead. Didn't even have to try there. No panic whatsoever. Dead. This weapon's so good. Is anyone else having fun with the dowel? Because this is genuinely the most fun I've had with like a new weapon, except for the medieval sword and trainer's axe. All other weapons are kind of, it's a cutting weapon, but this just feels strong, just for the general size of it. Right here. Oh, we've got some onions, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some onions. What we got in here? Is this celery? It's parsnips. Hello, glass cannon. Dead. And look at all the onions! Look at all the onions! Look at all the onions! Right, if you want to get food, ladies and gentlemen, you just come here. This is where you come to. Bravo 3 and the little triangle, you come here. This is where you come to. Right, let's get some more parsnips. Can I turn these? Oh, I can't turn them into seeds. But I can definitely keep them. I can most certainly keep them. And that's the main thing. I can turn these into something. I can turn them into a meal of sorts. Right, more onions. Onions. Give me the onion. These onions are a wee bit... Thank you. Thank you for your onion. Thank you for your parsnip. Don't take that out of context. Where the hell did they come from? I hope there's no other ones around me, actually. I can only hear one. Can only hear one. Right. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved. Let's go back to picking our onions. Our wee onions. There we go. Come on, geez the onions. Show us the onion. Ooh, it's getting a little bit brighter now. Right, let's jump into the second little hut right here. More onions. I thought I could hear movement outside there. And they're red onions as well. They're not white onions. They're red onions. Red onions, in my opinion, are the better onion. Oh, cabbage! Cabbages, let's go! Let's go! Collect the seeds because they're too big to carry in my inventory. Let's go. All about them Do you know what's really good? And you need to try this. Braised red cabbage with balsamic vinegar. So good. It's really, really good with any sort of game meat. If you have venison, oh, there we go, more cucumbers. It's good with like any sort of bird, any sort of game bird, like pigeon. I usually have it with wood pigeon. It's really, really nice. Goes really well. You can have it with steak if you want. I've got a wee bit of a spook there. A little bit of a spook. Can I collect some seeds? Get some onion seeds. Get them onion seeds. Get them in my inventory. Do you know what would be really good? If you could make pickles. If you could make like pickled cucumbers or pickled onions and things like that. That's a preserved food. You would think in a survival game like this, you should be able to make... Oh, he needs a pee. Hold on. Needs a wee pee. He needs a wee pee. There we go. And release. There's eggs in that coop over there. I can see them. I can see them just off to my left. Give me eggies. Eggies. Eggies? Just one egg? Oh man, I was hoping for more. Sledgehammer. We don't like sledgehammers on this channel. We like warhammers. We do not subscribe to the sledgehammer. We subscribe to the warhammer. If you don't subscribe to the warhammer, shame on you. I'm joking, obviously. Cement bag. We don't really need cement for right now. We're really not finding any fertilizer in here, are we? We're going to the right places as well. What if I go inside here? We're definitely not going to find fertilizer in here, but we're going to find black pepper. That's a good find. That's some seasoning. Make some half-decent meals with that. Oh! More coops. We can check these for eggs. Give me the... feathers. Eggs? Eggs? No eggs. No egg. No egg. Sad. Sad no egg. Right. Where's the next one? Where would the next one be? Where would the next farmstead be? We need to figure that out. Farmstead, farmstead, farmstead. Where is said farmstead? Right there. Right there. Right where my cursor is in Bravo 2. That's where we're going to next. So we've looted that. We've went through all the veggies. Just have to get a few more now. And we've also got some weed repellent, which is good. That will save us the effort of actually weeding the garden. Perfect. Excellent. Right. This town's also got a few little gardens, but I'm just gonna go right through it because I want to go to this next farmstead, see if I can find some fertilizer. If I can't find any fertilizer, then well, next episode we're going to be looking for fertilizer. Because we need fertilizer. We need fertilizer for the crops. Right, we can just take a little shortcut right here. Meant to do that. 10 out of 10. Whoa. Careful. We'll go through here. This way you avoid the barriered road. Oh, like a glove. Oh, like a glove. Oh, like a glove. Oh, come on, come on, roll, 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 roll. Oh, roll. Roll, please. It's like a seesaw. Right, hold on. Right. Stop moving! I'll go. No! Ah, that made you turn over. That made you turn over. I didn't mean to do that. At no point did I ever mean to do that. That was not intentional. I did not mean to throw the grenade. I pressed Z. Z is my throw button, by the way. By default, Z is my throw button. It should really be G for grenade, but G's too far away from my fat fingers, and I also kind of end up pressing F and H. So I use Z Zulu, Z. I cannot catch a break today. I can't catch a break today. What is going on? Roll left. Oh, shit! Oh! Right. Come on. In the car. Let's go. Drive. Get to the farmstead. My God. Over we go. Right. Farmstead. Sort of farmstead. This is kind of a... I don't even think there's anything grown here. Perfect. Oh, we've got something. Oh, industrial fertilizer. And more weed repellent. Perfect, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. Excellent. It's also a little bit... Oh, fungicide as well. Good. And more fungicide. We've got 2 weed repellents and 2 fungicides. Excellent. This is perfect. I knew we'd get it. I knew we'd get it. It's a little bit on the dark side. It's getting a little bit stormy. It's a little bit wet outside. Oh, wait. More fungicide. Good God. How many fungicides am I going to get here? Right. Jump in the little house, see if we can find anything. Glue. Oh, and the resident. Hi. Oh, that cut right through him and dragged right across the wall. That's how sharp that thing is. Rattle through that. Yeah, nothing. But we got the main thing, which is good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take cover right here because I need to wait for this thing to blow over. Otherwise, my character's just going to get insanely heavy due to the rain. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it there. We managed to get some seeds. We managed to get some fertilizer. We managed to get some weed repellent and some fungicide. There is one missing. There's one of the... I think it's the pest... Oh, excuse me. I believe it's the pesticide that we need to get next. So, next episode, we're going to go a little wander down to Bravo 1. We're going to have a wee snoop around for that pesticide. If we can't find that, what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack and we're going to go to the airport. We're going to rifle through the airport, see if we can find some, you know, some half-decent loot. Maybe some additional guns, maybe some magazines for my guns. I'd like to get some more magazines for my Block 21, this gun right here, because... it's just a good gun. It just reminds me of the Glock. It is just a Glock, but it's a block B lock, not G lock. You know what I mean? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up on this video and tell me what you think down in the comments below. How are you guys finding the leaks from Tomislav? They're getting really juicy. Like the Mini-Me, the new POI. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff in this game soon. It's going to be wild. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you've been enjoying this series as well as the other series on my channel and you've still not subscribed, please consider subscribing, ring the little bell to stay up to date with videos just like this, as well as a Sunday night live stream which starts between 6 and 7 PM UK time, and we go for about 3-4 hours playing a range of games that genuinely people seem to love. It's amazing to see. I've got a big schedule lined up on my live section on my channel if you want to go check that out. If there's any videos there, if there's any live streams there that you want to see, click into the live stream, go to the bottom left of the live stream and click notify me, and then you will be updated of when I go live. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, from this pissy day on Scum Island and myself, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.
Oh.